Armywolfgaming here, and today we're going to be starting another stream of leveling up glyphs and nightmare dungeons. I went to sleep really late last night, so I am just feeling it right now, you know. Luckily my wife is getting me some coffee, thank God, so that's able to help me out. But yeah, overall it's going to get me through the stream, and we're going to get stuff going. With that being said, I'm in a tier 34 dungeon. I had just reworked my Paragon board. So far, I like the build. I'm pretty good. I really do wish the trap would detonate a bit faster. That's fine. We got a lot of raw damage on this build, so yeah. I will most likely be releasing a build video on this.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. Time.
Wow, those elites were extremely tanky. Extremely tanky. I think my wife will be most likely joining the stream pretty soon, so I may have to rename the title on this, but for right now we're good. So. Thank you, babe, for the coffee. Yeah, she really does well by me. We get intense when we game from time to time, but that's pretty much it. We don't got any underlying issues as far as things go. You know, every relationship has their issues, but for the most part, we're pretty happy together, so I'm cool with it, you know? They see a little bit of drama, spicy things up, and that's cool and all, but I don't want drama in my relationship. I'd rather hear about drama, you know, hear about things that's going on with other people, and not me going through it myself. The people who like that, or like drama in their relationship, is either really young, or really toxic. One of the two.
I need more time.
Crazy, I feel old as hell with all the things that I know now. Well, yeah, so far so good. I like the build a lot. It's definitely doing a lot more damage than it did before. And that's because I have decided to invest in vulnerable damage, and being that barrage makes the enemies constantly vulnerable, along with other skills and things that I added onto the build. It's pretty good. I do wish I could make better use of that trap, though. Honestly, I'm better with the cow drop traps than I am with anything else. So yeah. Another thing is that purple too is really what amplifies everybody, including the elites.
I'm not ready yet.
I have pretty good elite damage, though. I think I'm looking at 113%. I'm certain I can boost that up. There's a glyph that I have that's pretty good. The good stuff, but we'll see.
I need more time.
God, that trap always activates so late. I gotta find a way to speed up that poison trap so that it activates right away. That's one thing I miss about my poison imbuement, because my poison imbuement's pretty good. But being that traps do crowd control, and my poison trap does knock the enemies down, knocks them over, it really gives me that advantage when I'm just firing on them to just lay them out, you know. The only thing I want to do, honestly, is just level up my glyphs. There's one in particular that I'm going to be working on today. It's not going to be the only one, but you see it knocks them down, like I said. It's not the only one. There is another one that's pretty damn awesome. if I do say so myself.
I'm not ready
So
yet.
I got a few glyphs I do want to level up, and we're gonna be primarily doing that. While we're doing that, we're gonna be just conversating about regular stuff.
I
Um,
need more time.
Talking about regular stuff, there is something I gotta say. So I'm not gonna mention any YouTubers' names, or maybe I might. But there's been I guess a young woman or whatever on YouTube. She she released a video. A lot. I got into arguing with the
Need more
comments. I
time.
probably shouldn't have done that. I ended up just deleting most of them. I didn't say anything too vulgar or anything, but I didn't see the point
Low on
in
energy.
arguing with these people any further. Like my wife was telling me, there's no point in wasting my time and energy on people who just don't get it. So all right, that's cool. But I will rant about it a little bit on stream. So the woman, I think her name is. Oh, I just died. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. That self-destruct explosion is like one of the few things that can kill me in this game for sure. Um, Her name is Lajuan or something like that. She's like a Russian girl. I guess she may or may not be part of the U.S. military. I'm not sure. I don't really care. I did my time already, you know. But in the video, she is doing a backward shoulder shot into a target, right? Which is clearly a setup for a skit or whatever. She's got quite a few subscribers, and I'm not hating. Hey, to each his own. However you want to make your views, right? But there was one thing I disagree with that she has done. She had a dude on her video. I guess was acting like he was crushing up on her. A lot of people saying it was acting, but I wholeheartedly don't entirely believe that. And that's due to the fact because of how she addressed him. She was basically saying, "Oh, don't touch me," and this, and that, and just being real blatant, rude, and mean to him. And in my opinion, like besides the fact that she did that shoulder shot, if she even did that, because apparently there's
Need more
people
time.
debunking that too,
Don't have
saying
enough
that the
energy.
shot sounded like it came from far away, and she tried to pose as if she hit it. Which whatever, I don't really care about that part of the content. Everybody does
I'm not
skits,
ready yet.
everybody does stuff that maybe it may not be realistic just to sell viewers, and I get that. I don't do that, but other people do. Just to get their YouTube content up, get
I
their
need more
money
time.
flowing, whatever. Because they're chasing clout, whatever the case may be. And you know, cool, to each its own. Like I said, I like my content to be a little more genuine, a little bit more about
Need more time.
topics and conversations and just doing things a little differently in life, you know, maybe educating or maybe just speaking on similar viewpoints or different
Need
viewpoints
more
that
time.
maybe can touch on that topic, right? That's kind of the YouTube streams I release, not to mention I usually just keep it professional, usually about the game and stuff. But this really irked me because there were really dudes jumping on my comments, all right,
I'm not ready
defending
yet.
this girl, saying, "Oh yeah, she's just acting like you don't even have a degree in psychology, all this other stuff." You know, people run their mouth on the internet constantly. And I was telling him, like, bro, I know what I see, and I'm telling you, acting or not, she's pushing the agenda of it's okay to treat people like crap just because you look
Need
good
more
or just
time.
because you can shoot guns. That's not how it works, you know. It's not okay for anybody to treat anyone like crap just because you have assets and things people are interested in, you know. And they say it's an act or it's a skit, but honestly, if I was to link the video, like anybody who actually got women or dated women, you know, you look at
Need more
that, you let
time.
me know what you think and think of whether it's acting or not. Because based on what I was seeing, it didn't look like acting to me. It looked like she meant almost every word that she had said to that dude, but then covered it up in the form of an act, you know? And, you know,
Need
I
more
get
time.
it. People are probably going to say, well, why doesn't the dude leave her behind? Or why doesn't whatever? Well, maybe he thinks he has a shot, or they're in together, or maybe they're stacking their views. But that's not the point. Like, a lot of people, like, you know, they can
Need
take
more
that to
time.
face value and just be like, well, here's an example. Women, because there was a woman being real vicious to that man, just saying real low key, malicious remarks to him as if he was inconveniencing her,
Need
yet
more
he was the
time.
one recording her video, right? Helping her push out her content, you know, and we're sitting here like just taking the heat, and they're saying, "Oh yeah, he's in on it.
Need
Oh,
more
they're in
time.
on it. Whatever." But I'm like, look, it's not even about the acting or the skit. What it's about is the agenda you're pushing, you know, and the agenda I feel they're pushing is they believe that it's perfectly okay
I'm not ready
to
yet.
treat for a woman to treat a man like that just because they have assets and they look good, and I'm gonna have to disagree with that. You know, everybody should have some kind of form of self-respect. If you want to sit here and take that because you don't have self-respect for yourself or you feel like you can't do any better, once again, to each his own. But in my opinion,
I'm
I
not
don't
ready.
agree with that, and I don't agree with that at all. You know, and that's just something I feel is not being talked about enough. Is how people are treating each other
More time.
just because they have something or feel they have something over the other person. Like, I believe you should be able to treat people how you want to be treated. You know, male, female, alien does not matter what gender, race, or species you are. You know, what matters is, you know, extending that kindness and kind of just pushing out that unity into the world, and fixing those issues in society that society does have with people doing that to each other. Because there are real life scenarios where things like that happen. You know, I really do want to link the video now. I did hide the user, but I'm pretty sure I can find her again. She's
Need more
slowly
time.
but surely getting popular just because she's a fairly attractive woman, right? Fairly. Notice I say that with quotation marks. You can't see me, but I'm saying that with quotation marks, right? Who shoots guns. And that's pretty much every basic, like, I guess,
Need more
guys
time.
or guys who are into that stuff, bread and butter. You know what I mean? Now, me being a former military man, you know, and actually doing the shit, actually doing what I did, and getting shit done in the military, in my service, my time being in, hustling, getting things done the way that it's supposed to. I'm gonna tell you now, not every single guy is attracted to that, and not every single guy is gonna put up with that, you know. And I feel that certain people, or certain men, or certain people in general, because this pertains to everybody who may be going
I'm
through
not
this
ready yet.
situation, should really learn to put themselves first when it comes down to their self-respect and their boundaries. And that was just something I really wanted to rant on in this video because honestly, like, I feel like there's not enough people out there who are who have self-respect for themselves or who really want to change their scenario on how people treat them. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, I've dealt with some situations too, not relationship wise, but with friends or people that I considered friends who came out blatantly disrespectful who are no longer in my life. Well, one of them in particular, I definitely overreacted and I had to apologize. He wanted to take some time away from me. It's a whole different story. I'm not going to get too much into what's going on
I'm
personally,
not ready
but
yet.
I'm just using it as an example. Like, you know, I felt things weren't where it was supposed to be going with me and my current friends during the time, and
Out of
I
energy.
had voiced it, and constantly it was the same scenario constantly playing back, regardless of me voicing it. And so I had decided, out of self-respect for myself, that I was going to cut it off. You know, if someone's being a bad friend, someone's
Out
being
of
a bad
energy.
partner, that should be your priority as a person to stand up for yourself and set boundaries on what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. You know, so that's what it comes down to. That's what I wanted to rant about today. Now, like I said, I forgot the girl's name, dude, but I really do need to look into it and find out for sure what's going on with that because I'm telling you, dudes, like, that video just irked my soul. It really did. And it did strike a chord with me because not only have I been through something like that, but I've seen a lot of my really close friends go through things like that. And they would still stay in a relationship. They would still go through abuse. They would still get berated and made fun of because that person is making fun of them. So that it just defaces the self respect value of that person. And a lot of people let it rock because they're either used to it, too afraid to stand up for themselves, or they tolerate it because I said once again they feel like they're not going to do any better. And to me, I think that's just sad, you know, because I'm not going to lie, and I'm not speaking from a place of I'm on the outside looking in. I'm speaking from a place of I've been through this too. You know, I've been through some stuff that definitely degraded my respect and my character because of dealing with people like that girl in the video, and not just relationships, but just in general friends too. And I've come to learn to understand what I'm going to tolerate and what I'm definitely not going to tolerate, you know? And that was just one of those things where I was just like, you know what? Like, I really hope that that dude or whoever it is or whoever's making that content really wisens up a little bit and learns to understand that what the agenda that they're pushing is not really a good one. You know, some will say I'm overreacting, or maybe some will say, oh, you're just being a softie or a snowflake. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm just highlighting what a lot of people are going through and what goes on in the modern world. You know, you can agree with me or you can disagree with me, but either way it goes, that's just how I feel about it. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. My wife's about to join up now, and we'll probably end up talking a little bit further on it, just to kind of give that full face value on it, just to show, you know, that we're not bugging out about some of the things we're saying or anything like that. That we're just speaking some hard truths a lot of people still have to face in their lives, you know. And it's sad, but it is what it is. I mean, there's really nothing you can do at that point in time but just kind of like push forward with what you got. Oh wow, this amulet's really good. 20% trap skill damage, 7.0% total armor, 10 point damage reduction. But I like that weapon mastery the most. That barrage on these gloves are pretty good too. I don't know what I want to do with these, so I'm gonna make it happen. Alright, my wife will be joining the fray now, if anything. You guys wanna definitely stay tuned for that. Alright. Joined up, babe? Okay, I'm switching to party chat. Alright. 13.0% damage reduction from distant enemies, 8% damage through the cold, 5-time maximum. I mean, this is not a terrible chest piece, but it's not that good either. The reason I'm still holding on to these swords that I have here is because they have vulnerable damage. Well, one of them has vulnerable damage, and this one of them has critical strike damage plus 75 dexterity. I might end up replacing this one though. Even though this one's lower level, this one has way better stats. So yeah. Wow, that is hot. Oh. Let that cool down a little bit. Alright. I guess I could replace that. So that other sword I got was actually pretty damn good.
You need a proper weapon.
So this one has to stay because it's got the vulnerable damage and it has the critical strike damage with imbued skills, which is not terrible. Versus my other sword, damage is slowed, plus 75 dex, 31.5% damage to injured. We're gonna see how it goes. I kind of really like this weapon right here. The 58 dex, the damage to crowd control enemies, because I do have crowd control damage. 17.5% damage to dazed. I have dazed on the boots, I believe. 16%
my build yesterday. Oh, apologies.
Oh no, it's good. My wife's here. Hello.
Hello.
Alright.
And chat, my husband's here. So we are dual streaming, guys. So just in case you guys are confused about anything, I'm talking to my chat. He's talking to his. We will probably talk to each other's chats as well.
Most likely. I think that'll be a good way to go about it.
But yeah, I think it's a good idea, perhaps, that we have some topics other than Diablo that we can talk about.
Well, yeah, I was just going off on the topic from earlier about like that woman. I forgot her name. I really should have like got her name before I blocked her. Like blocked her content. But she was really just disrespecting that man, and I just was not going for it. I'm like, I get it, skit, act, whatever y'all want to consider it, but skit, act
Mhm.
doesn't matter. You pushing the agenda of, you know, treating people like crap just because they like you, or treating people like crap just because they're into you. You feel like you could do whatever you want with them, and that's not cool in my book. You know, regardless
Right.
of male or female or whatever the hell's going on, and that's just relationship aspect and friendship too. You know,
Yeah.
but she really did do that dude some dirt. And I was just like a lot of people would take it as this light fun or they're in on the joke, but it's like that dude literally
Right.
is risking his reputation. And some people, like I said, are gonna take that to face value and believe like that's how real life is. They're gonna go out there and they're gonna start pushing that agenda on other guys. What if there's women out there who want to be like this girl and they see
Right.
her doing this? They're gonna start treating other people like crap. People who probably don't even deserve it, you know. So it
I
really comes down.
suppose.
My
Well,
bad. Go ahead.
yeah. No, you're good. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's when it comes down to the impressionable audience, whether it be on the male or female side, a lot of people, especially young people,
Mhm.
they take what they see on the internet and think that that's fact. And excuse me, based on the little information that they have, seen from this person, they believe like this is the way to success. So they might behave in the same manner in person in real life, and it's not gonna go as well for them.
Mhm.
So
I don't know. I think I think that the internet is in a sad state right now, and it always kind of has been. But now, like from what I'm seeing, almost even more so than it was before,
right.
and that's due to all this propaganda and junk being pushed out. Like, here's an example: we're sitting here live streaming, right? Uh,
Mhm.
and we're chilling and we're having a good time, right? There's gonna be someone out there who's gonna find these videos and they're gonna be like, well, these guys get it because we're tired of seeing this watered down fake stuff that's not even real. Another example would be like what you told me about um these bodybuilders and stuff who are usually on
Right. The
something,
fitness influencers, yeah. They're
like
really good at hiding the other things that they've done to help themselves achieve the look that they have. There's a lot of female fitness influencers as well that don't even say that they've got work done on their bodies, like a BBL or Brazilian butt lift for those that don't know what the acronym is.
yeah, I didn't know what it was until you
Um,
just told me. Yeah.
yeah, it's a Brazilian butt lift, and it's what shrinks the waist, and it adds. I don't know if the fat from your midsection to your butt, but I know that they shift some stuff around, and that's how Kim Kardashian looks the way that she does, and it was a whole huge trend. Now some people got it a lot more natural than others. I know everyone's seen those really bad BBLs where the derriere, as they say, the arse, is much bigger than the legs in proportion.
Yeah.
But some people get it so convincingly that you can't even tell that they've had any work done, and then they'll attribute their fitness routines to that, and then people on the other side that are actually trying these routines are wondering why they're not seeing the same results, and it's because these people are not being totally honest with their audience,
Father bless.
and it's
What do
not
you
only
need?
to promote their fitness routines but possibly to promote whatever they're trying to sell, whether it be like merchandise or like fitness plans or whatever. So it's always under the guise of something else.
And to add to that, we're not like bashing these people. Like I said earlier in the video, to each its own. You do what you need to do to make money. You do what you need to do to draw the viewers. To
I mean,
inspire people to want to work out. I mean, that's a great goal. That's a lot better of a
inspiring
goal.
is great, but and I'm sorry to cut you off there, but I don't believe in deceptive practices though. Like be transparent. Like, in the end, I feel like it may harm more people mentally than it will help because they're not going to achieve what they think you've achieved. And I know most people shouldn't compare themselves to others, but it happens, and subconsciously it does happen. But and that's the thing about deceptive practices with businesses and people in general is they're striving to achieve something that's unachievable, and that's the problem, and that's gonna mess a lot of people up.
I mean, I couldn't have. I mean, I definitely couldn't have said that any better. You know, because like I said, like I understand the goal behind fitness people, like the influencers or whatever you call them nowadays,
Mhm.
right? It's a good goal to push. At least they're pushing like, hey, look, I'm fit because I did this, or I'm fit because I did that. Cool. It is a false practice, though. Yes, that is very true, and I don't believe in that either. But I will say that it's a much better agenda than what this woman was pushing out. And we were just using that as an example. You know, that I used to believe that I could get to that body physique naturally, and I've come to
Mhm.
realize that it takes several years, like 10,
Mhm.
15, maybe even 20 years to even achieve a physique like that versus people who are doing these routines that get in 2, 3 years. Like it makes you kind of question, like even if you were going hard for the next 2, 3 years, right? Whatever. I don't think you would be able to have a.
Out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm just saying it really cuts down. It really comes down to that, and kind of just like really looking into it because I'm telling you, dude, like there's just a lot of bull crap out there, and you know that's why when we do our streams, we like to be genuine because we are genuine people for the most part, and we do really enjoy. Are you doing a nightmare? Okay, hold on. I accept it now.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to start one, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm upgrading gear. That's why.
oh,
I
okay.
should have probably told you that. Really probably definitely should have told you that. But yeah, man, it just comes down to just false stuff, man, being pushed out constantly, and I'm just tired of it, man. So when I decided to become a streamer with my wife, right, we decided that we were gonna just push our own content, something different from all this clout chasing and all this. Oh, I'm doing it because the next person is doing it. I'm doing it because this person is doing it. Because if you do that constantly, you're not gonna have longevity on your content, and that's like really honestly the god honest truth. You're not gonna have longevity. Your content is not going to survive, you know, and you're going to be stuck trend chasing everything, and you're just going to be a wannabe or a has been or a poser, whatever they call it. And we're not trying to be that. We're pushing something
Another
that is
time, then.
original, something we can do that is actually great, you know. So I don't know.
Right.
It's opinion. It can all be opinionated. They could be like, "Oh, well, that's just opinion," and cool. Yeah, I mean, it is opinion, right? But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, it's what we're pushing. So yeah.
I carry the
But
best.
Yeah, I think when it
Out
comes
of the
to
heavens.
trying to find, I suppose, your niche or whatever, like these people that do things that are considered to be negatives, like you were saying about the girl and she's treating this person
dude, like crap.
poorly in her video,
Mm,
right? I think, like, when you play pretend and you do it for such a long time on the internet, I feel like you start to lose yourself and you might find yourself becoming that person.
mm-hmm. True. I mean, it's like I said, to each his own. Some people like to be treated like that, and some people
Mhm.
enjoy the concept of being talked down on. But I think a lot of people should learn to understand that self-respect. Like a lot of people wonder sometimes, and I'm not saying everybody, but some people, and I know a few people like this. They always wonder why their life is going the way that it's going, and I'm like, it's because you don't have any self-respect for yourself. You don't put yourself out there to have respect for yourself, to treat yourself with respect. So why should anybody treat you with respect if you don't even treat yourself with
Right.
respect? You know, and that's kind of what it comes down to. And it's like some people will say, "Oh, I'm bashing people for how they carry themselves," or "Oh, I'm bashing people for having this personality trait." But it's like, think about it this way, right? am I really bashing them if they're the ones that are always complaining about why everything's going so wrong, or why things aren't falling in line? Like, they're constantly coming to me and explaining these things and talking about these things, yet they're not improving their quality of
Mhm.
life. So I'm not really bashing them. It's just more like, hey man, you either gonna listen or you're not. But if you're not gonna listen, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not gonna
Right.
listen to me and you're just gonna make it harder for yourself, then why do I need to listen to you? You know what I'm saying? And it just comes
Right.
down to that. So yeah, just something I wanted to get out there. But yeah, it's just crazy to me. I mean, I really wish that things were different, but this is what we're dealing with. I'm about to be over there right now, though. I just need one more aspect.
Mhm.
Uh, deal 24% increased
Uh,
damage.
Not to change the subject, but I hope that in season 1 that you can like reuse the imprinted aspects.
Honestly, I haven't even bothered researching what's been going on with season one. I really need to get into that, and I have not
I
done.
saw a TikTok video today talking a little bit about it, but like the devs haven't um put out the full information, so people are just going based off of what they saw the devs. I think they were live streaming the developers, so they showed some of what was going on with the next update. Said it's, I mean, they're gonna have a battle pass for sure, but the premium battle pass is only gonna be cosmetic based, so you don't have to worry about like pay to win.
Sounds pretty
So
good.
that's yeah, that's something that's promising at least. I
Yeah,
mean, we already paid $70 for this game. I mean, anymore, you know?
yeah, we
And
did pay a lot of money,
yeah,
and even then, shout out to my boy Dak Cheech because he's the one that helped me get this game, and then we paid.
right. And then we paid another 70 because we're not on the same platform.
Nope.
I'm on Xbox, he's on PlayStation, so
Yeah. And so
I'm gonna
because of that,
die
yeah,
right now.
PlayStation and Xbox. I'm
I'm
coming.
gonna
I'm coming.
die.
I'm coming.
I
I'm
have no
coming.
potions. I'm
I'm
dead.
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, just stay where you are. I'm moving. Sorry. No,
This damn shaman, man. Chicka, 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 chicka.
I just got my build put together officially. Like, I just upgrade. I got a better sword than what I had before, so I'm putting it on so I could do more damage. Mm. I probably should just teleport it on you. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah,
That
you should have. I'm actually. I don't want to say I'm far into the dungeon, but I'm
Yeah,
further
I'm
than the
gonna
start.
let me go back to Kyovashad and teleport to your position. I don't know why. I'm just so used to being the first one at the dungeon. That's why. And then everybody just
So
kind of follows me.
the
All right.
enemies inflict bleed, so that's not fun.
Oh, really?
They sure do. And that little gem thing that follows you with the fucking thunder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm coming to you now. Let's
But
see.
when we evade, when we sidestep or whatever you want to call it, we push them back. So
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my God, these guys hit hard.
yeah, they
It's
do.
a self-destructive fire.
All right, I'm gonna try to get him. Get the shaman, please.
Don't have enough energy.
Yeah, I'm
Needs
trying right
time
now.
to recharge.
All right, down another one. I think the shaman is down. I really wish my traps were a little self-destructing. I really wish my
Yeah.
traps were faster. I might actually have to change out that
Dude,
ability.
you wish your traps were faster. I wish my attack speed was higher.
Yeah, I definitely got to work on trap. If not traps, I'll probably do Dark Shroud, honestly. Just because I have the cow drops for traps already. You know what? Yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do. Instead of that, I'm definitely gonna just use Dark Shroud. So I'm gonna take the traps off. Not really messing with the traps too much. Alright, we're gonna go with Dark Shroud instead and movement speed. And that's gonna be in place of my slot. So the Dark Shroud is so I can get that damage reduction. So that's why I'm gonna be using it. And I also get movement speed too, so I'll be moving a lot faster.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah,
Is there a
these
purple
guys are
nearby?
wow.
Oh,
No.
the shaman.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys hit hard.
Yeah. Making me use all my
I'm not ready yet.
potions.
Yeah, I got that. That's what I got the Dark Shroud for. Oh, it's an event.
Help us get out.
There we go.
I feel like every time I come on stream, that's like when my throat gets the driest.
That's because we're actually talking.
I suppose.
I need more time.
We can't do it alone. Hire me, Blizzard. Hire me as a voice actor.
It wouldn't be a bad
do it.
idea. And then they have the guy freaking say the same thing too. I wish they would change up the
We
dialogue.
can't do it alone.
Hey John, what's up, dude? Glad to see you here. Yeah, I had a pretty good
Gotta
day.
get this shaman.
Really can't complain.
I'm not ready.
We're just here right now getting some stuff done, some nightmare dungeons done. This barrier one is a problem. That
Get away from
shaman.
me. Get away from me.
I got out of there. I killed one shaman.
Time.
I'm trying to kill this shaman with a barrier.
Oh, you picked a really hard nightmare dungeon, man. Really hard
I'm not
one.
ready yet.
I'll figure it out though.
The 34.
Yeah, no, it's not even about the 34. It's the status effect you chose. Is what makes it difficult.
The bleed.
'Cause I could clear 35 by myself too, but like it's the bleed, it's the status effect that's going on. I'm pretty sure they have reduced damage. I'll check the glyph right now.
I think they become unstoppable when they're below 30%.
Stormbane Wraith chases players. Monsters deal an additional 30% of their physical damage dealt as bleeding over 5 seconds. Non-bosses regenerate 1.5. Monsters become unstoppable when life drops. But you see, that unstoppable is
Need
the
more
reason
time.
why we're getting our butts handed to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not even all that other shit. It's really just that. So, when you're grinding for glyphs, everyone, right? You want to actually look at
Come
what
this
your
way.
nightmare dungeons first have. We got a butcher on us. Where?
No way.
Yeah. We do have a butcher
Oh, he's on
us.
me. He's on me. I got this. Okay.
Well, that purple's gonna buff him.
Chills. This damn thing. Ah!
We gotta get away from this. Come on, follow me. This way, this way, this way. We gotta get away from this horde. We gotta draw him this way.
This man.
He's gonna chase us, but if we get away from that cursed glyph,
Oh, we totally got him. He's not even anything compared to these guys, honestly. That bubble.
More energy.
Rush.
remember we're in higher tiers, so we gotta make smarter decisions. Example, you see a shrine and there's a horde nearby, first thing you're gonna wanna do is clear out the horde, not touch the shrine. Because you see a lot of trap shrines and trap chests in these kind of dungeons. Especially the higher level ones. It's like consistent, it's like a 60% chance you're gonna get those.
I'm low on energy.
He's done though.
Oh, why he running? Why you running?
He's done.
Get wrecked.
We still got that cursed sigil over there we gotta deal with. There we go.
Oh, blast wave. Hurry up.
Need more time.
Run.
Oh,
Gotta
we
use
gotta
it
get through.
on somebody. Damn. I'm going this way.
I'm going this way. I put one of the statues on there already. I'm running
A
up
bunch
this
of these
way.
exploding guys over here.
Oh, this is the entrance.
Oh, my blast wave finished.
Yeah, mine's finished too. I didn't even get to use it.
I did a little bit. Got rid of some of those exploding guys. There's literally like probably a good 8 or 9 where I ran through. Why is he dragged me into these guys?
Alright. We got him, we got him.
That's so weird. You froze them and they turn blue.
Yep.
Their heads they're exploding him.
Oh, that barrier saved me.
I'm not ready yet.
No, I haven't seen it, and I've killed already. I killed him like already 10 times in my playthrough already. I killed the butcher quite a few times.
What?
John,
Somebody told me.
one of the guys that comes to view my video. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool. He asked if we've seen the butchers drop his signature weapon yet, the axe. I told him no.
Oh, actually, I think I had it before.
Good for like a secondary, I guess. But
heard?
I personally, yeah, I heard you.
I'm not ready yet.
It's good for a secondary because it
I
costs.
think I had it. It just, yeah, it wasn't better than what I had, so I probably sold it.
So when it basically has the same ability as the pentagram ability, if I'm not mistaken. When you hit enemies and send them off running, it's pretty damn good if you're dealing with like elites that are jumping you. So it's not really more used for damage unless you get a higher level one. It's more used for like status effects. A lot of people miss that about the butcher's axe. I got the shaman.
Need more time.
It would go good for like a druid or maybe like a barbarian or, you know, anything.
I mean, I can't honestly. I was gonna try to drag this damn gem over here. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the stats were when I picked it up. It was so long ago. Yeah, because I actually did have the butcher's thing.
You didn't get rid of it, did you?
You know, I want to say that I didn't, but I probably did. But I think the stats weren't as good as what I had at the time.
So, you gotta remember, as I just said earlier.
I'll double check my stash, but I'm pretty sure I probably got rid of it.
It doesn't really matter about stats if it has an incredible status effect. You know what I'm saying? Stats are like out the window because your Paragon board will cover down on the rest of it. You know? What matters is what you can do to status affect your enemies to make the hordes easier. That's why my build hit so hard, because all my stats merged together. If I had something like the butcher's stuff, we probably never struggle. Ever. You know, and that's because I could send all these guys running to the hills and it would be over.
Okay.
These purples, we need to deal with these purples.
Right. Just wanna shout out to my frequent chatter. Hi, Lysandro. Try to stream a little bit earlier so you could catch it. We're trying to
I don't think you're
level
gonna
up
be able
our
to revive me,
glyphs.
so I'm gonna go this way.
I didn't even realize we did.
Yeah, I said it. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna go.
I'm not ready.
Oh, one of the cats acting crazy. Oh, there's a frost.
Yeah, that's what killed me, so I'm avoiding it.
More time.
He's down. That's one thing I can't stand about the rogues. They have no defense at all. Even with all my damage reductions on my armor, which is quite a bit, it's still not enough.
But look how fast you kill things compared to me.
Well, yeah, but it's like I said, it depends on how you build your Paragon board and what abilities you have that can determine that AOE. You know, so I chose Barrage because we're gonna be fighting Swarms.
Oh, you're talking as a rogue, right? Not just in general? Because I was gonna say I don't really have attack speed on my boards like you do.
No, it's not even attack speed, babe, at all. It's not even that. Like, look at how many times I can make these guys vulnerable. It's about merging your skills and making it work, right? So what I chose as a rogue, now I'm speaking as a rogue, right? There was rapid fire, which is single fire. Then they have the rapid fire ricochet stuff, right?
I'm full.
So oh, you can head back to town. I'm probably full too. I think I am full. Yeah, I'm full. Or close to being full. I'm just gonna empty my inventory. We got a lot of loot. So
yeah, he was saying that He was surprised the stream notification was mine because it's way early.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
normally we.
trying to do it a little bit earlier so we can catch more Europeans like yourself and just people, I guess, at work that just need something to listen to while they work.
So basically, what I was saying was it's about how you tie your abilities together. Like a lot of people choose rapid fire with the ricochet effect. That's cool and all, but rapid fire is more for focusing singular enemies. Even if you had your ricochet effect, right? Which,
Mhm.
by the way, I chose to get rid of because I had 88% ricochet chance on my bow, and it still wasn't enough.
Mhm.
It says for 5 seconds it gives you 70% off on
Dude,
critical response. Kind of
I
okay.
got a the butcher's cleaver as a trophy for my horse.
Oh, nice, really nice. Ooh, these
Put
gaunts.
that on.
I could do this.
We
See,
done wrecked
look.
that man like so many times.
Yeah, we killed him. I just got some really good gauntlets for PvP. I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm really gonna hold on to these. Anyway, so it's about merging your abilities. Like we had rapid fire, which was like a singular kind of like attack that
Let's
fires
see if
about
I
what
can
5 to 8
reroll this
arrows.
one.
But the issue with it is it doesn't ricochet. Another thing is that making enemies vulnerable with rapid fire is damn near impossible. You would have to use puncture, which is a basic skill, and then rapid fire to get your energy back, which is good and all. But that means you would have to rely on your basic skill or something else that makes you vulnerable. So a lot of people use rapid fire with dash. And what's up?
I found something with Dex.
Okay, because I know that's what you needed, right?
I can't do that here.
But I'm gonna lose my attack speed. I gotta take off. I gotta reroll something because I don't use Whirlwind, but
Well, if you
I'll
want
do
me to
all
be
that stuff
honest,
later off stream.
your attack speed really, it's not going to help you much if you're not
Oh,
moving around while you're attacking. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, if you lose a little bit of
I
attack
can't
speed,
move
that's fine.
around. I can't move around because I'm stronger when I stand still.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So attack speed wouldn't make sense to have. You know what I'm saying? If you're just going to stand still and attack versus me, I have to move around. So attack speed is a must on a rogue. It is a must. Like if you
Oh,
don't
I'll
have
wait till
that,
this one because this one has 3 ranks of rend. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
I'm in
listening.
town.
So yeah, if you don't have that, then yeah,
Reroll it.
you kind of screwed. Oh, hold on. This helmet might not be that bad. Healing received, maximum energy is 17, which is actually pretty good. It's actually one away from the max. 33 intelligence. I actually might hold on to this, actually. It's an 812. I'm not even going to deconstruct that. I'm actually going to use this for later. But yeah, like, just things that you know will scale with your build would probably be your best bet, especially if you want to match up your abilities also with your Paragon board. So that's actually, like, really important. But anyway, so yeah, like, I chose Barrage, and then because Barrage makes them vulnerable every third cast, and the casts are insanely fast, I merged that together, and then I chose the vulnerable damage on the board with a few other things. So it's not really
Mhm.
like about stats on your weapons entirely. It does count, but not entirely. It's more what are you doing to match up your build to make it
Need
work
more
together
time.
with your other abilities. You know, I know that
Uh,
rogues are squishy.
I get, yeah, I get what you're saying, but you're kind of seeing this from one side, like the rogue side. Like, remember when you came over here and you were like, "What the hell? Your
I'm not
expertise
ready
is
yet.
different than mine." Like, I need that specific stat, like I told you earlier, to help make my glyphs stronger. So I have to base it upon stats that I don't
I'm not
normally
ready yet.
go for. Unfortunately, like Dex or willpower. So now I got to do something outside of what I was already doing and use a lot of stats on cause Paragon, the Paragon stats won't be enough, cause I need like 100 Dex
I'm not ready yet.
and like 100 willpower to make these physical damage attacks at least 10% stronger. And then with us leveling up the glyphs, it's gonna be even stronger with the rare nodes, you
Alright.
know, in place. So it's different for a barbarian, unfortunately.
Need more
The only thing
time.
I was trying to say to you was that if you can get yourself some status effects that are going to help your build playstyle, that's what you're going to need. The damage and everything will come from your Paragon board later,
I'm not
as
ready
well as
yet.
your glyphs. That's what I was trying to explain to you. So if you had like
Lush, hey,
a weapon that gives you something you lack in that pertains to your playstyle, you're probably going to want that then. You know. Guys, these guys are really freezing me right now. And I think it's this. I think it's not this one. It's those two back there.
I need more energy.
I'm gonna let them wander into those traps so they can get crowd controlled. I'll put more damage on them.
I need more time.
They're done. Alright, I'll wait for you. I'm just clearing out some mobs while I wait.
Okay.
Let's killed about 4 leads.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, the butcher's axe, by the way. Oh, what up, Judge? How's everything, bro? What class? She's a barbarian. Damn, I died again.
Okay. Oh, doesn't say don't do that because I'm here.
I'm not ready yet.
That's fine. I'm gonna start the nightmare dungeons from here on out, by the way.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, really. I know where all the good ones with all the XP is at, that's why. The ones that don't have these guys walling out the way they are right now with this unstoppable with the last 30%, because that is ridiculous.
Treasure goblin.
Alright,
More time.
That shifty bastard. Nice.
I think we just completed it.
Get the goblin.
Needs time to recharge.
Barbarian, bro. And I'm a rogue. So with a rogue, it's movement, and with barbarian, they usually tank, or they usually have pretty high DPS, but their movement speed's not great. So that's what they suffer from mostly,
I'm not ready.
which is not good. So she's in the process of figuring out her build right now.
Yeah, pretty damn slow.
Yeah,
I'm like fast for a barbarian right now, but this is still pretty slow compared to a rogue.
I mean, do you need time to work on your build and you just come back to my party? Because I'm cool with that too. Or you can stay with your build.
No, it's alright, because I actually need Paragon points.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, I'll figure all that stuff when I get off stream, because I'm not going to sit here on my stream as well. Just doing that. That's boring.
Judge says focus DPS with dual weapons for bleed build. That sounds about right. And I completely got sidetracked because this is one of the hardest nightmare dungeons I've ever had to do since being here. So now I'm gonna get back to the chat. All right. Have you ever seen a butcher? No. Just Google the things on the butcher's axe. It looks good. Only thing because of this part that says lucky hit. For 5 seconds, give you 70% up on crit. The rest sounds kind of okay. Damn, that's actually pretty damn good. Crit damage, I'm assuming, right? Because that's great. I could use something like that on my build. That would be awesome to have. Really awesome. I'm upgrading my exploit right now because I thrive off of vulnerable damage because of this build. So yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. You have all classes. You play too? Why didn't you say sooner? Why didn't you say sooner, bro? If I knew you played sooner, we could have played together. That's crazy. Alright, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He says bleed build is OP. He says go for bleed build. Which is what you're doing already. Yeah, she's going for that already, yeah.
I thought he was going to say Whirlwind, because that's what everyone's using. Whirlwind and Hammer of the Ancients.
She said, well, if you can hear us, yeah, you can hear us.
Yeah, he can hear me.
Yeah, I forgot, yeah. I'm here translating, and I forgot that they can hear you. Alright. I didn't get anything good this dungeon, honestly.
I got some probably decent stuff that I'll work on
Come
later.
back if you need work.
Not too bad, then.
Yeah, as far as the bleed thing goes, I gotta get my my glyphs higher, because I do have a rare node for bleed damage. or a glyph for bleed damage. Something like that. I don't know.
Well, that's not a bad deal. Oh.
Something about the bleed.
I'm using a marksman skill damage right now. I really like the marksman on my Paragon board. Marksman skill damage. I'm using the grants 95% bonus to all rare nodes, so my vulnerable damage goes up quite a bit as long as I keep leveling that up. Another glyph I'm using is Devious, 90% bonus to all magic nodes within range. So I gotta get this one a little higher level, so I can get these magic nodes in. But it's not terrible. Increases my stuff by quite a bit. And last but not least is my critical strike damage, which I'm gonna change that out pretty soon. So but we'll see. Alright, I'm about to get another nightmare dungeon going. Let me just read the aspects. Stormbane's Wraith chases you around, releasing deadly pulses. Killing a monster reduces your cooldown. Elites always have the electric. Monsters dealing additional 20% of their physical damage. Monsters have maximum life. Here we go. I got one. It's a 37 though. Hopefully we can do it. We're gonna defy the laws of logic.
We will see.
Yeah, this is gonna be probably a nightmare.
Let me see if I can go make if I have enough.
We'll see. I mean,
material to make a thorns potion or elixir.
Man, I remember when these guys were having freaking Nadak was having Necro freaking fighting level 90s at like level 84, just his bone spearing it up everywhere. It's crazy. Like Necros are so OP.
Yeah, I can make some.
You have all the classes though. Barbarian's broken and endgame, especially at max cap 100 level. So you really been playing this then, Judge? You really been playing this? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Did you get your elixir going?
Yeah, I got it. Oh boy. Alright, mind you guys, we've never done a tier 37 before. It's gonna be our first time, so hopefully it goes well. So far it looks like it's going good. How's your damage on him, babe?
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, same.
We'll see against the elites though.
Yeah, the elites is what I'm actually afraid of. I have elite damage, but like even then I feel like it's not enough. We're about 4 levels over our cap. Here comes the elite.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was frozen so I couldn't even heal.
No, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it through this one, you guys, but we're gonna try.
Do you want me to wait for you, or do you want me to just...
No, you could just revive, because at this point, I just wanted to test the waters to see if we had it. There's still a lot of work we gotta do.
Okay.
I mean, we can hold, but honestly, like, I know a guy who's a necromancer who, like, just really wrecks. And we're not doing terrible, honestly. You heard, babe?
Mm-mm.
We just gotta be
Yeah.
careful with the big, flesh eaters. Let me see what Judge said.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. Sorry, bro. If I don't respond to the chat, you guys, it's because, like, one, I got it on the side of the screen. Two, yeah, around there. Around there. There we go. I constantly make enemies vulnerable, so yeah, this he's self-destructing. Oh, I think we could do this.
The
I think
chest.
we can honestly do this. It's a curse chest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not ready yet.
Alright, well the good news is we're handling it pretty well. And it's in a pretty bad spot for that fire to hit us, so I think we're gonna be alright.
Need more time.
There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, yeah, I think we can do this. We're killing elites pretty quickly. It's just we're also kind of struggling too. I mean, it's not exactly easy. How you holding up over there, babe? Good?
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. Alright. Now we can view the chat. Oh, there's an event too, so yeah, because it was Curse Chest. Oh, yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I've been working it, man. I've been working the builds. Hold on. Been working on the road quite a bit. Finally, like, kind of just figuring out my grasp on, like, what kind of rogue I wanted. Decided to make it with vulnerable damage, crit strike damage, and vulnerable damage and chance.
I need more time.
And it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. What level are you, bro? And also, John, about your Butcher's Axe, there's other ancestral uniques. What I'm actually looking for, bro, is nice artillery. Let's get it going. One ancestral I want for sure would have to honestly be Ice Boots. Just because I actually have really good damage
Try
against
not to
like
let this guy
frozen
start me.
enemies. Oh, we're good. I'm about to hit those guys in the doorway. Nice,
Need more
good stuff.
time.
We got another barrier.
Need more time.
Nice. Got him. Oh yeah, we can make it through a tier 37. You heard that?
Yeah.
Need more time.
We could
My
do
next
tier
goal is tier 40 eventually.
I know,
Soon,
but tier
hopefully.
40s are scary. You know? Dude, remember how many times we got carried through some tier 40s before? It's like crazy. Well, now we're
Yeah, but
stronger.
we were much lower. Yeah.
So Druid 78, Barbarian 100, Sorcerer 50, Rogue 22, and what was the other one? Let me check. Dang, you already got a Barbarian level 100? Good stuff, dude. You got Thorns on your build, don't you? I bet you got Thorns. And Necromancer 50. Yeah, Necros are really OP. I think the next class is going to be pretty OP. It's going to be the Blood Knights. Which, by the way, John DBZ, I did look into that video. Really, truly amazing. Like, I am looking forward
That
to
gets us every
becoming...
time. That damn staircase.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, on God, for real. I feel you on that. Yep. Yeah, the staircase every time, yeah. Never fails. This one's not so bad because we don't have, like, the red wraiths. Those are the ones that I'm afraid of.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, there's always a group of these guys here. Oh man, I'm already almost full inventory. Hey, brother. All right, I know you gotta go. Have a good one, bro. Take it easy. All right. Contact me if you need anything, bro. I'll make it happen. All right. You already know what it is. Yes, penitent greaves, them ice boots. Yes, I need those, dude.
Need
I
more
need
time.
those. Dave, by the way, appreciate you being here helping me out. You heard?
Me?
Yes. I said appreciate you being here.
Oh,
Need more time.
Yeah, freaking
thanks.
sorry. I was a little frustrated earlier. That nightmare dungeon had me a little pissed. You know. I apologize if I came
Yeah.
out a little yucky.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
purpose was not to
I'm not
frustrate
ready
you.
yet.
I know. I know you didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry. I just that nightmare dungeon was really a problem, and
Where
I
you
hate
going?
losing. I killed a horde over there.
I killed one over here too.
I know. We're really doing tier 37 right now. This is
Need more
crazy.
time.
This is crazy. Bro, they're so good, bro.
I need
The
more time.
movement speed is usually close to max on them, and they freeze or they chill your opponent. And on my ability tree, I actually have the chill technique maxed out. That's why, look, that's why I use the cow drops. Watch.
I'm not
See,
ready
it
yet.
chills them, right? And when it chills them, I can do two. And not only can I do two, it freezes them, and it gives me an extra 30% damage boost. You know, to frozen enemies, and a
Wow.
15% damage boost to chilled enemies. So if I had those boots and I constantly just ran in between crowds, just dashing through, I would be able to do an insane amount of additional damage. You know? So yeah.
Try not to touch that healing
I'm
well.
not ready yet.
Okay. Oh, this purple is still standing. We're good now though. And you see the cow drops, they do the freeze. Like a lot of people sleep on the cow drops, man, and they don't even understand. They're really good.
We gotta go back.
Yeah, I think we're missing two actually, to be exact.
There's probably two in the same area.
Yeah. I mean, I hope, and I just hope it's not like insane mobs. Dude, even with my additional movement speed, I still can't keep up with you. And I move fast too.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, let's see what we got. I think I see where we missed it. It's gonna be up to
Oh,
the
down.
left. It'll be this way, yeah. It's gonna be up to the left. I'm certain there's like a passageway we missed, which is over here. Yeah, look at that. So when I use the cow drops with the freeze, which is actually great, it compensates
Need more time.
for the frost imbuement. Even though frost imbuement is good, you gotta remember it takes up a skill slot. So when it takes up a skill slot, like it's just I kind of lose that. I'm full by the way, but it's fine. I got 3 slots. I'm dropping some blues now, and I think I picked up a gray too. Maybe. Never mind. You don't see anything, do you?
Down here?
Yeah, just down. Damn. All right, I'll be right there. Keep using the damage reduction from the
It's an
shroud.
event.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, events are good for the dungeons, though.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
I know. Same.
Same dialogue every single time.
Yeah, it gets repetitive after a while. It's real tedious work, honestly, guys, like playing this and doing this. But
I'm not ready yet.
after a while, you start to stop paying attention to the story. You start to pay attention more to like, oh my god, like what is this person dropping? Like, what is this person doing? It's kind of like it sways you away from it.
I'm not ready yet.
And maybe that's why they kind of didn't put as much effort into the side stories as they should have. I mean, that's alright. I mean, that's just an assumption. I don't know if that's actually true.
Stun me, almost
Need
died.
more time.
Oh man, I don't even have my trap. Nice, nice. I'm trying to crowd control them, but there's only so much I can do.
It's big guys, man. They're the bane of my existence. They stun me.
I got one. Yeah, I'm moving around them. They're chasing me hard though. I'm using the trap. Nice. I think we finished it.
It's not much.
Oh, there was still one remaining at least.
Yeah, I was trying to defend him. I'm like, oh my god. I'm not gonna open the chest yet. Okay, never mind. I'm full, that's why.
Oh.
Alright.
It'll still be there for you.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, if you would have opened it before I teleported, though, I probably wouldn't have gotten the loot. I don't think, anyway.
I think you would have.
Maybe. I mean, because I participated in the event. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Alright. I need a new chest piece. That's what I need. And I need a new map. I mean, I got a new house.
I'm gonna go wait where we have to deposit the animus. And then you can teleport on me when you're ready. I'll just stay there.
Oh, I won't even be long. I'll be right there. I appreciate it. Right. Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. Because I do need new pants, too. These are good and all, but I feel like the pants are... +3 ranks of Dark Shroud. Oh. Ah, but they're not stronger than the pants I got now, but I do need that. I might settle for less armor, honestly, just to get a little bit of damage. I don't know. I don't know. Dread Vein, Ancestral. You said Blade Dancer?
Oh, we didn't even have enough of the animus.
No.
I found the rest of the carriers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go through. Alright, I'm about to come through now.
Stumbled upon it by accident.
Okay, I just gotta sell stuff because when you get higher level,
For the light.
you're gonna be broke all the time.
Be wary
Yeah,
on the road.
that's true. I wasted 42 mil, remember?
Yeah.
Yesterday, re-rolling the wrong thing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So I was trying to fix it, and it just kept going higher and higher. Now it costs 7 mil to re-roll.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is
So
crazy.
hopefully, I just find a good pair of something else. Boots or gloves.
I need more
With
time.
the stat that I need on it.
I'm waiting till I hit around the 90s to start really investing, but for the pieces I got now, it's pretty good. So, pretty damn good. I've invested a lot in the pieces, but just enough to where I can afford it, thank God. I know how grindy and expensive some of the gear can get. The penitent boots is really what I need, and...
I got them. So, not the boots, I'm sorry. The animus carriers.
Okay. Yeah, I know you already got the
somewhere.
ice boots already. I need them, I need them.
Yeah, I had like 5 pairs. I don't even need them. I still got a couple of, I think, that are high item power.
Oh, we went the wrong way.
Cause each time I found it, I was just picking up the stuff over there. Cause each time I found it, I would find one with higher item power. Just give me a second, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, no
Before you
issues.
head in there.
Yeah, no issues. I'll be right here. Let me check out these pieces. It says, yeah, it sets a buff to Twisting Blade. It's called Blade Dancer. I'm looking up rogue things. Yeah, I know, bro. I know that the buff to Twisting Blades to Blade Dancer is insanely good because Twisting Blades hits everything around you. And I honestly thought about reworking my entire build. The only reason I run it the way I do though is because there's a lot of other rogues running it that way. And it's great and all, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I just want it to be a little different. I want it to just primarily stick with bow. But I also know that twisting blades to cutthroat or any kind of cutthroat techniques increase your marksman, so I may just throw in a little bit of cutthroat skills such as twisting blades, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, we'll go over it right now while we're waiting. This is an imbuable. It's also a cutthroat, right? Which is good, which is why you want to go for the exploit weakness stuff to get it. That's another cutthroat. Blade shift. This right here, twisting blades, that's like the one. It's really good from what I was told. Honestly, I might just, you know what? Let me check something real quick. No, not yet. Not entirely, anyway. No, honestly, bro, I appreciate you looking stuff up for me, bro. Look, I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna try it. Look, I'm gonna throw on the twisting blades and see what happens. When you activate Twisting Blades, return your active cooldowns are reduced by 0.10 seconds per enemy they pass through up to 2 seconds. I hear that's like the one you want to go for. Versus enemies are dazed while impaled with Twisting Blades, which is also good, but I'd rather this. We're going to try it out. So yeah, I hear like that definitely abolishes my cooldowns. So whenever I'm like waiting for something such as cow drops or anything like that, that would probably be the way to go. And I know there's an ability that the blades can float around you for Twisting Blades. It's not a bad deal. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna have it here for now and see what happens.
I heard the ice fall into my cup ever so clearly in your background.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't realize
told
how
you.
loud everything really is.
I told you, like I could pick up everything in the background. I could hear the birds outside the window, like from your headset. That's how I was like, yeah, like,
No way.
I could hear everything. I could hear the movement. I can hear when you're drinking water. I can hear when you're moving around on the bed. I can hear everything. That's all.
Well,
You just gotta
you'll be
lower the
glad to
sensitivity of
know
your
that
mic.
this.
Yeah,
I
that's all.
can't. I just can't. There's not a way for me to do that. Unless maybe I try to get one of those phone things.
Well, we got it on
Try to put
PlayStation.
over the mic.
The traps you have are really cool. Yeah, dude, the traps. So the traps that I'm running with, right? It chills them. Death Trap hurts them. And look, I could use Twisting Blade. I don't really like them. I don't like them at all. I feel like Puncture is way better than Twisting Blades in my opinion.
He moved and made me miss my death blow. I think it takes 15 seconds to cool down.
I'm using it though to try to reduce the cooldowns though.
I'm carrying too much.
It really wasn't all that, honestly.
Hello? Glyph bubble?
There it is.
Here we
Yeah, I
are.
was about to say, like, what the heck? We went through hell and back for this dungeon, yo. Alright, getting the exploit up. I think I'm gonna get my exploit to 15, and then I'm gonna get my devious glyph up. I'm gonna try to see how that goes. Yeah, I don't really like the Twisting Blades. They're good. I know they're pretty good for cooldowns. But it just doesn't match my playstyle, and for various reasons. I feel like Dash wouldn't be bad either, though. Yeah, let's try out Dash. See what happens. Dealing damage to crowd control enemies with Dash reduces its charge cooldown by 0.5 seconds up to 3 seconds per cast. Dash slows enemies it hits by 30% for 4.73 seconds. Enemies already slow will be dazed, so this will probably be the one to go. Here, let me see. I know like Dash is insanely good. Let's try that. Yeah, look at that. You see? And I can get out of danger pretty quick. So maybe Dash is what I'll probably go for. Alright, we're heading back to town, babe. You're going to Kiova?
I like me some Kid Bardu.
I know you love Ket Bardu. I think Saragar is one of the worst towns in the game.
Oh my
Dude,
god, everything is so spaced out.
it's so far away. I'm like, dude, screw this town, man. Ooh, swap to new weapons, cold damage, poison resistance, trash. Trash. Ooh. This is also amazing trash. What else? Reduces the arm time of your trap skills by... See, this is what I want. If I had this on my gauntlets right now, dude, I would literally, like... These gauntlets are so good, by the way. Because look, go ahead, babe.
No, you go ahead, because you're talking about gauntlets. I'm talking about something else.
No, it's cool, it's cool. I might lose that critical strike chance, which I don't want to lose, but... these gauntlets are looking good. It's just they're weaker. I don't know. I think I have stronger ones in my inventory. You know, we're going to hold on to those. I think I have stronger ones in my inventory. I'm almost certain I do. This right here is plus 3 ranks of cow drops, but I lose that movement speed. It's not worth it. 40%, that's really garbage. That's also really garbage. Yeah, even with the higher tier dungeons, dude, you're gonna get a lot more trash than you're gonna get any good. You just gotta really look out for what you're looking for, because when you get to our level, you start to see like how terrible the RNG starts to really become. All right, let's take apart this. We're gonna take apart this. Let's see what the ring has. 2,757. It's not bad. I might just hold on to that. I usually like to hold on to exotics that may have promise. Oh, by the way, I gotta trade you some stuff. You heard? Stuff Sandy gave me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's check that out. I
Yeah.
suppose
Tree of Whispers.
I'll go to you, yeah.
Alright, we'll wait for her for now. Yeah, I really appreciate it, John. Bleed and poison doing combos of different damage is cool. Of that. Yeah. Damage on time damage. Yeah, because the thing is, bro, I thrive off of vulnerability. So when I thrive off of vulnerability, right? What it does is it will just boost those critical strike damage. Well, it basically leaves the enemies open for more critical strike damage than what they already have. So it's definitely worth it. Like all the stuff that I'm getting, it's gonna be me critiquing my build later. I'll be releasing a build video actually pretty damn soon. But for right now, it's good. My build is kind of good the way it is, so we're gonna go with that.
I can't do that here.
All right, I'm about to start the next nightmare dungeon. Let me see what we got. Oh man, I don't like that one.
Ooh.
I know, right? I guess we'll do this one. It's not like terrible, but it's definitely gonna work against me because my build thrives off of critical strike chance and damage. So, and
Oh
the
yeah.
monsters will have a reduced damage
Ooh,
to
thorns are
those.
increased.
Yeah, I chose it.
I actually have an elixir still active. I think it gives me like 500 thorns.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you're right, bro. I mean, do you think my build is pretty versatile or nah? I mean, let me know in the comments, Sean, if you think my build is versatile. I feel like it is. Um, I know I use a lot of the same stuff. I won't even sit here and lie. I do know that. I know I'm 100% guilty of that. I'm gonna pop an elixir, by the way, babe. You know?
I mean, what are you supposed to do? There's only 6 action keys, so.
Yeah, no, we got a lot more abilities, but the abilities I chose actually works out pretty well for me. That's why I didn't mind it. So yeah. Plus, not to mention, the dash really gets you out of trouble. I think I might just keep the dash around on my build.
Oh, we went back to 34s.
So you have combos, so it's cool. Yeah, just for now. Just for now. I got out of there. You saw that, right? Okay, I think I could get used to this dash.
I need more time.
I think I'm gonna work that. I'm gonna work that. I wanted to try new stuff, honestly. Just to like really spice up the build, you know. But oh wow, these dudes really are resilient to my damage though. There we go. Oh, he's gonna self-destruct, the usual. Dude, I do wish the dash technique had a way better cooldown though. It definitely does not. I know there's a few skill stuff that I had that has to do
Hey,
with
babe.
dash. Yeah, bitch.
I opened up a chest and there's enemies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
First chest?
No. I just when I grabbed the stuff, they popped up.
Okay. Sorry. I gotta get used to this dash technique. Oh! Just got an ancestral unique. Oh, this one. This one's okay. I don't really like this one. Thought it would have been a boots. It's fine. Which way are you going? Which way do you want to go?
I was just picking stuff up when you see me move all crazy like that.
Okay.
Whoa! Thanks, Bubble. Bubble boy.
Yeah, that really
Bubble
helps.
boy, bubble boy.
Honestly, with how much the barrier procs, I might actually get something to do that has to do with damage when the barrier's up. It doesn't proc as much, so it's always temporary damage. I just need something a little more consistent.
Need more time.
So, yeah. Oh, they even pulled on the arrows.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my goodness, dude. I didn't know he had the self-destruct. It sucks because, like, I'm still getting used to the dash technique. I probably should have got out of there with the dash and then hit him from afar. But a lot of my abilities are spread abilities, so...
Ow.
Barely hurt you, damn.
I'm not ready yet.
I think I'm gonna use a dash as like a fail-safe. Like, whenever I'm, like, in a troublesome situation, I'm gonna just use that. Usually, that's what I usually have my cow drops for. Go ahead, bitch.
I get that, like, you know, some people try to help me as a barbarian, but I kind of based my build and abilities and playstyle around mostly playing with you. So, like, some of the stuff that I have is beneficial to you as well. Like the vulnerability damage, like, I mean, I think I can make enemies vulnerable as well with my taunt. But, I mean, initially I put that taunt on for you, so I can aggro the enemies, so... I mean, this works for me. There's certain things that I know I need to work on, like, I need some fury regeneration.
Yeah, it took me a while to get that going.
A lot of my, very strong abilities, they need a lot of fury. And I don't generate it very quickly with my basics. It's only like 10 per hit.
I'm not ready yet.
Right, I hear you, man. Honestly,
so,
right.
like, yeah, this is based upon, like, me playing with someone and not just, like, me solo. So, I'm, of course, not as strong as I possibly can be because I need to help you.
Need more time.
You're the DPS mostly. I'm like DPS tank, but tank first.
Definitely. I mean, you do give me a lot of hairy situations, but that freeze, man, that freeze is bad. I got the self-destructor on me. Oh. Appreciate it, bro.
Gotcha.
Thanks for telling me about the. Thanks for complimenting my build. I worked really hard on it. Yeah, the self-destructor, man, he's a problem.
Alright, let me finish him first.
Yeah, like, he put damage out on me first, and then after he put damage out, I tried to dash away. I got slammed into the freeze. Shadow Step's okay. I don't really like it either. I don't know. All the other abilities, they just don't vibe with me. What about this one? Dash.
Travel to Skeletal Rise.
No, we just did dash, didn't we? Yeah, we just did dash. I'm just testing out my abilities right now. I'm trying to be a little different. A little different. Alright, let's see. Each time, flurry charges. Damage is crowd controlled or vulnerable enemy. You are healed for 1% of your maximum life. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Did not know that. If I had had a vulnerable build, I would have known that sooner. Then great. Maybe it's a button placement. Maybe that's what it is. I'm coming through now, babe, by the way.
Just a bunch of dogs.
I want to test this ability out.
Go. Mess around.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. It's fast. It's really fast. We're going back, I think, to the entrance. We gotta go back up. You see that? Did you see that?
Mhm.
Oh my god, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm getting excited now.
Did you sit up in your chair?
Low key, I mean, hold on, hold on. I
Yeah.
gotta, let me hit this. Let me just move the buttons around. I'm getting excited now. Hold on. Bang. And this will go, nope. This will go here. And then this will go here. And then this will be replaced with, we'll just unassign it for now. And we'll put something else. No. Unassign it. Let's see what we got. We'll go with, I guess we'll go with traps. Let's try traps. See, I'm changing some things around. Oh man, that is really fast. But the thing is, puncture gives me that energy regen back, so I actually have to put that back. Sorry, babe. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I know I got you fighting by yourself. So we'll put this in this slot. We'll take this out and put our regular barrage. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going for it. I'm probably gonna run that on my build. I haven't seen anybody run it like this, so. Wow, that is really fast though. Oh my goodness, dude, my build is even better now. Oh man, they're hurting me that bad though. The exploding bodies, that's what it is. I like that a lot though. It's brief, but it makes them vulnerable. And when I'm in the middle of a crowd, it's great. You see me stabbing everybody?
I'm not ready yet.
It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I would have to definitely work on it, but I like it. I'm gonna get that purple.
I'm not ready yet.
And like I said, these guys are like immune to crit strike chance and damage, so I can like imagine how hard this actually hits. Not to mention the ability makes all the enemies vulnerable whenever it touches them, so that's pretty dope. Good stuff on killing that elite, man.
No, he's right here.
Oh, he teleported away? That's alright, we made him vulnerable,
Yeah.
he's fine. Dude,
Oh,
because of my
buddy.
energy resource regeneration, like, I can keep slamming them. Oh, I'm level 88 now. Nice. Oh my god, this combo with Barrage goes really well. Nice. Dude. Yo, John, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of flurries, because I'm not going to lie. I'm about to throw some flurry DPS bonus on this.
Need more time.
Oh man, dude, babe, this is nice. I gotta get this skill up, like up. It's only on 1 right now. I gotta get it up.
I'm not ready yet.
And because of my conduit, you wanna go and try to kill the boss with it? Let me see. Oh, I don't think there's gonna be any bosses. I think there's
Not yet. We still need to get a
We need
skeletal
these.
structure.
No, that's it. That's it. I think this one was just the structures. Level 88 now, baby! That's all thanks to Babe.
All thanks to me. What do you mean? I didn't do anything, I'm just here.
No. He's done. Goodbye. Give me my money.
More time.
I like how it makes him pretty much vulnerable every time I hit him. Really good combo. That goes really well together. I don't know why, but it really does. I'm gonna still go with the exploit.
There was more enemy.
Or I could go with Devious. Because that one's actually what I'm using. I need that to expand as well. So, you know what? Since that one's equipped it right now, I think I'll start working on that one. I'll come back to exploit for the critical strike chance. By the way, how's your phone charge looking?
I'm actually using the laptop for chat.
Oh, really? I
So
might
my
come and get
phone's
that
fine,
charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might
Okay.
get that. Alright. I didn't get anything good this time. Well, maybe we'll see. I don't want to be too soon. Oh yeah, definitely garbage. So, for anybody who doesn't know, man, leveling up glyphs is actually super important. I see why people are like obsessed with Nightmare Dungeons. I do wish there was a different way to level up glyphs besides Nightmare Dungeons, but this is what we got.
It may be possible that they might buff the amount of experience that you get from the Nightmare Dungeons. That was something that was speculated.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Honestly, like, I feel like the level system is just a little too slow. Like RuneScape slow, you know? Definitely. Let's sell this stuff. Bang. Bang. Take apart the exotics, because that's what I do. I don't know why I keep unequipping that. There we go. Get some resources. It's always worth it. When you get a higher level, you won't really need to take apart your rare stuff for nodes or anything. You'll start to get it together. I gotta get the glyph in this area next. And put, because it has some intelligence. And for right now, I'm working on my Ranger glyph, just being that that's what I use. But I'm about to change some things around on the build bit here.
You're about to take long, is what you're saying?
No, it won't take me too long. I'll tell you what, I'll probably just keep it as it is for now and change it in a few. Let's do this next one. You occasionally call down lightning. Lightning gathers above the player. Get into the protection dome to avoid. That one takes too long. Empowered elite, shock lance. Elite always had the electric. Monsters are fixed. Monsters 25%. Okay, I got one. Let's do the Onyx hold at tier 35. That will be over in the middle of the hell tide that I want to do, but I'm not going to because we're going to get these clips leveled up. I'm inside already if when you're ready.
You have a hell tide showing up on yours?
Yeah, it's where the dungeon's at.
I don't have a hell tide on mine.
Yeah. You will soon.
It just started for yours?
I guess, yeah. I really like that Flurry's ability though, it's so good. And you know the thing, I got aspects with God Roll like Flurry does 15% more damage and all this other stuff.
I'm not ready.
You got a purple. Oh, I gotta kill this guy now.
I'm not ready yet.
Like, look at that. I could just spin it around and just hit, like, multiple targets, and it'll make them vulnerable. Just as fast as my barrage does.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, yeah, I gotta rework the build just a little bit. Not too crazy. I kind of already know. It's a Slayer quest, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I need more time.
I gotta check to see how much, like, the higher tier dungeons give to speed up the process of, like, how fast we're moving.
I need more time.
There we go. Now the real damage is here because they're not immune to critical strike chance and damage. So far, damage is really good. Oh my god. It's not like incredible, but it's fast. And every time somebody is hit with it, they become vulnerable. So, see? And then with barrage, it keeps them vulnerable. So.
And then I also make them
I'm
vulnerable.
not ready yet.
Nice.
Vulnerable and vulnerable.
Yep, it works out. We are wrecking right now. I think this is where we're probably supposed to go.
There's enemies back the other way as well.
Yeah, I saw them. I wonder if this one's a boss battle this time. I hope. Want to keep going? Yeah, no, we can't. Yeah. Anyway.
I want to keep going. No.
They're weaker. They're almost immune to shadow, so shadow doesn't hurt them as much as it did before.
What the hell?
I'm gonna crowd control them so I can do that extra bonus damage to them.
Need more time.
Oh,
Oops.
curse. It's alright.
I didn't mean to press that.
It's alright. If we were like a tier 38, I'd be like, oh,
I was trying to do my basic attack.
Oh, that's cool.
I need more time.
Stupid ballistas, always off screen. There we go, that crowd control effect. I wonder what counts as crowd control effects besides traps, because whatever it is, I'd like to know. If I can keep that proccing.
I think my taunt is a crowd control, right? A shout?
It might possibly be.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, he got wrecked. Did you see that? Oh, flurries is my new favorite move. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. This is awesome. If we can do it now. Ah, screw it. The Slayer mission. Oh, we gotta go back the other way. Yep, where you're going. You had the right idea all along. I was the one lacking.
I feel like you don't look at the map.
I look at it sometimes.
He's me running like
Maybe this way. Dude, look at this. You see this? This is
you
crazy.
are not for nothing. You are exploding on them though.
Oh well, yeah. There's that. Yeah. But did you? Oh man, if only you could see what I see on my screen. The damage numbers, man.
All I'm gonna see is numbers, and you're gonna be nowhere to be found.
Look at that. Like what? That's how fast I punch in real life. In my dream.
No, I punch slow in my dreams. I think I had a dream quite recently. I was like, why can't I punch hard? I was in a fight and I was like punching like I was underwater.
Oh yeah, I've had like dreams like sometimes I have dreams like that where like I'll be hitting the hell out of somebody and they just won't go down. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Am I not doing any damage to this guy? And go pick up like something off the street, hit him over the head with it, and it's just still wrecked. That
Now
dude
we
didn't
can
even know what
definitively say
happened.
that you wrecked him.
Another good thing about the vulnerable, how I'm constantly making everything vulnerable, is it's good against bosses. Because, like, well, I don't know. I think, like, the vulnerable meter is when they, like, stagger, I guess. But even then, like, it's really good. Because I get big numbers off of them.
I need more time.
We got him now.
Come closer.
More time.
And every time I kill an enemy, I get my resources back. I made sure that I had my build like that because I'm gonna be spamming a lot.
I'm not ready.
They're done. Nice. Oh, that was a curse? Well. Oh, okay. I was wondering why there was so many enemies over here. What the hell was
Oh,
going
I
on?
guess one of us pressed the well by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You're getting XP off of it. That's what matters. We got another event right here.
I'm not ready yet.
You see it, right? I'm not gonna activate it so we clear out the holes
yet.
around us, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, what? And I can imbue flurry with the Oh, this is my favorite one. Because look how small the space is, and you know mine's about AOE, so bang right there. See?
Try to bring them to me, because I'm stronger when I stand still. Come here. Oh god. Stop playing with me.
I'm about to bring them to you right now. Bang.
Yeah, that's why I like when you do that thing, so I can just stand there and keep hitting them.
Yeah, when you lure them in with your taunt, that really like helps me out with my traps.
I need more time.
Oh man, these raids are hurting me bad.
I know, that electricity thing almost one-shotted me.
Oh, they're gonna make it, babe.
I'm not ready yet.
No. Yeah. No, we didn't. He's dead.
I can't.
Pull yourself together, man.
Oh, well, that's the end of that. Can't save them all.
I guess I got a legendary out of that.
You did? I just got a bunch of golds, which is fine.
Drop these. Yeah. So I think it was also speculated that there's gonna be, you know, another gem, tier 5. I wonder what the next gem's name is gonna be. I think, what did you say before?
Majestic.
Majestic gem.
Yeah. Because they got royal, majestic,
I need more time.
or legendary. Who knows?
Platinum. Legendary, yeah, that could be.
Or searing. I don't know. I got some good ideas, some good names. Searing gems. The review needs work. I hope that it gets faster. The update standing around so many mobs kind of slow. Yeah, I never got back to you on that. I'm so sorry about that, John. Yeah, no, I mean you're kind of right. I won't lie. Like, there's a lot of things they can do to make the game a little more convenient for their player base to keep people around and keep people grinding. You know. Oh man, let me get out of there. Oh, it was a self-destruct guy that got me. You got it. You got it. You
Yeah,
got
I
it.
figured.
There you go. Good stuff. Oh, oh,
I need
oh
more
my
time.
god.
I need more time.
Ability's so fast. I really do love it. I don't know why I haven't even used this so much sooner.
Where are these?
It goes hand in hand with my
Corpses.
barrage and my puncture. That's why. So it's like,
My bags are full.
oh no.
We're looking for corpses, so come on. Oh no, what?
No, just I can't pick up any more nightmare sigils because my area, my back's full of them. I got it.
Drop any lower ones that you have.
Yeah, I might. Wreck.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I am so putting that 15% God roll bonus on this weapon. I swear I am.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. My bags are full.
Wow, this dungeon is long.
Because we, excuse me, we're not getting the corpses.
How, man?
The wraiths.
They hit way too hard. They hit hard as hell. Give him the
Need more
hands. You
time.
saw that? I was there like. There it is. When you lured them in, remember I told you about my trap? That was perfect.
Yeah.
I need
Here it
more
is. One
time.
of the. Probably should have saved it for these guys. That's the purple over here.
Post purples.
Yeah. Somebody's healing him. Oh, the chest is.
I need more time.
Oh, he's connected to the. Oh, the wraiths, man. I ran right into it. Yeah, you guys, that's the only problem with being squishy. You have a whole lot of damage, but you won't even have, like, a whole lot of, like,
I need more time.
survivability. Even with my damage reductions, it's pretty bad.
That's
And
so
I have
good.
some great damage reductions.
Oh, he pulled me. Okay. I guess you want the smoke.
Need more time.
Yeah. It's done. Alright, I'm gonna still hit it. These guys for XP. I'm gonna hit them from in here though, so they can't hurt me.
Well, I can't do that.
Oh,
What the?
Rafe.
Carrying too much.
Well done.
I'm still carrying too much. Damn. Oh well, I got a blue here. I could just get rid of the blue into some gems.
Head Bardu.
I will be leveling up to Devious. I'm gonna get it to 15, and then the exploit. I'm gonna find a way to squeeze that in my build. All right. I'm gonna take a quick intermission, you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna unmute myself because I'm actually gonna go get some water and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so we're gonna stand here and we're gonna talk about a few things. Starting with reworking the build. So I really, really like Flurry. Flurry puts in a serious amount of work. It definitely works the enemies that I need it to work, and it is just absolutely overall one of my new favorite builds skills now. Shout out to John DBZ for at least looking up some rogue abilities and stuff that were quite interesting to say the least. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh yeah, I know. It's alright. Yeah, I wasn't actually using a bathroom, guys. I had to flush something down the toilet though. But yeah. With that being said, dude, yeah, I like Flurry a lot. Flurry's dope. Um, definitely definitely fun to say the least. Pretty dope ability. It's fast. It makes enemies vulnerable. I actually want to implement it into my build because it does a pretty good amount of damage. So I think we will be set on that. Oh, I'm still kind of tired today, you guys. Like I said, I went to sleep kind of late last night, and for the reason that you see now, the build is pretty damn good. I had to get up really early, had to go handle some stuff, and now I'm back. So I decided when I got back and everything, I'll stream a little bit. I'm gonna be doing a workout routine later, so that's gonna work out. But yeah. What about you, babe? What you doing? Hmm. I can't hear you. I think you're muted. Okay. we go. Almost filled up. One more thing. If you're going to be streaming, sitting down gaming for long periods of time, I would highly recommend you guys drink water. Trust me, it's the best thing that could have ever happened to you in your life. If you're a person that doesn't drink a lot of water or doesn't like to drink water, well, I mean, good luck to you because water is like essential for like everything that has to do with your health. So, but I would seriously recommend you guys drink water when you get a chance. I drink a lot of water. It really helps me. Keeps my weight low, keeps my skin nice. You know, definitely helps blood circulation and flow, prevents migraines, prevents headaches. Really good if you're doing any strenuous activities. If you're wondering why you ever feel like crap and you don't drink water, well, it's because you don't drink water. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah, I
because
think I'm on like my 6th cup of water, and it's a pretty large cup.
yeah. How do you feel after drinking those cups of water?
Like it's going right through me.
Well, yeah, it's gonna go through you, of course, yeah. But you'll feel a lot better, less headaches, less strain, less problems, less issues. Also good for your joints. It's like oil to a rusty
Good
machine
for your
parts
skin too.
joints. Yep, definitely good for your skin. So I would seriously recommend you guys definitely invest your time in drinking water, especially if you're sitting down gaming. And a sugary product too on the side, maybe a sugary snack. What your water would do? Just keep your stuff up if you're gaming for a while. Usually what I do
Yeah,
on
I feel like
go
it's
ahead,
better to definitely keep water by you as opposed to like gamer fuel, like a Mountain Dew. Like don't if you're gonna be sedentary like this, try to diminish the amount of sugar and calories you're taking in because you're not moving. So they're not gonna go anywhere.
True.
So let's make sure we hydrate with the proper liquids.
It is definitely the best way to be. I mean,
I wish
I
I had
know.
like an electrolyte packet or something.
Oh, you know, and I'm thinking about investing in them. It's just they are very expensive. Electrolytes and drip drops are like expensive. They are
Yeah.
expensive. All right. Oh, plus 49 decks. It already
I
comes with
think I
decks.
heard that once, like the the water that we have in our public systems or whatever, they don't have the electrolytes that we need, and from what I've heard, I don't know how true it is, that's why it runs right through us because there's nothing for our bodies to take from it except just the water itself, no nutrients.
No, it does
But
sound
don't
about
quote
right.
me on that. Yeah, don't quote me on that though.
To me, that sounds about right. Honestly, you know. I think I'm gonna keep that
All right,
sword actually.
next dungeon perhaps.
Yeah, I want you to pick one this time. We're gonna try yours. Just look for the
Oh
one.
no, absolutely not.
No, no, you're good. Just look for the ones. Look for the ones that don't require unstoppable for 30% below
Excuse me,
HP.
that's what I think about that.
You know, don't look for that one, please. Because these enemies are already so hard to kill, dude. And when they're unstoppable towards the end, they just straight hammer us until it runs out. It's insane. But yeah, just look for ones that also don't require the enemy to make you bleed, because that's
A
another one that's
specific
been wrecking
tier
us.
or no?
You could do 34, 33, 35. We can even try our hand at 37, but I mean, well, that one kind of took a while, but it's alright. I mean, it's entirely up to you. Wow, that ring would have been great. That critical damage would have been just a little bit higher. That is not good at all.
Oh, you wouldn't like this one. Crowd control duration versus monsters is reduced by 40%.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. Oh, this ring is speaking to me. But I already had damage to close enemies, critical strike damage. This might be better in my next one. There we go.
Monsters have shadow damage, cold elites. This is annoying, the freezing thing, but monsters attacks from a distance have a 50% chance to slow targets.
Try to go for
Is
the
that one
ones.
okay?
Try to go. Wait, is that the only like really bad one that they have?
Well, those are the yeah. Those. I mean, the freeze one is probably gonna be the most annoying one to you.
Yeah, no, nope. I don't want to. I will get rocked on the freeze ones. I always do. I always get killed on the freeze ones. It's really bad news. Ooh, 20.5% critical strike damage. Damage to chilled. Damage to stunned. I'll hold on to that sword. I'll hold on to that. Flurry damages
I think
enemy.
you should pick one, honestly, because you're very picky about your dungeons.
No, it's not that I'm picky. It's just I don't want to struggle through one dungeon that'll take much longer than it would if we just did two ones that didn't have all the things that the one that takes us too long has. You know? That's all it is. I mean, and anybody who farms Nightmare Dungeons would definitely understand the pain behind that. It's just no joke. Like, you will get wrecked if you're not paying attention. +2 rank for the exploit passive.
You remember? Hey, I'm talking to you. You remember Lathandrel from my stream?
Mm-hmm.
My chatter.
Come back if you
Really nice guy. He's also watching your stream on YouTube on the side.
Nice.
Is he really?
Mhm.
Oh, tell him I said thanks. I really appreciate that, honestly.
Well, he can hear you, so.
Oh, well, thank you. You said his name was
Lathandrel.
Lathandrel. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much.
Am I pronouncing that correctly? I mean, I know I don't have an English accent, but, you know, I'm asking him right now. Lathandrel. Unless it's like that.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. We're just here. We're trying to get stuff going. I'm sorry I'm taking some time. I'm grabbing and going, deconstructing. I gotta really look at certain things because some of these weapons that I'm getting are actually a upgrade to what I already have, which is great news.
He said people call him Lisp online though. It sounds too much like Lisp. Lisp.
Yeah. Or it can be like Lip from Cobra Kai, you know,
Who?
which is pretty cool. Lip. They called him Hawk later. I found one. Monsters take 40% less damage from close targets. Monsters attack from a distance reduce your armor by 7% for 6 seconds. Stacking up to 35%. Yikes! That can go. Alright, let's try 36. Deal 50% on fire. Monsters are dealing with damage. That was bleeding. Let's see. I guess we'll go with this one. The only thing is they're going to be bleeding us, but that's alright.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, the Tree of Whispers has an award for us.
becomes the bleedy.
Word.
And I meant that as an ideal bleed damage, not because I'm a woman, guys, okay? I'm sorry. If that was the image that you got.
Haha! He said people call me Lift, but you can call me anytime. That's funny as hell.
Alright, anytime.
Alright, let's get to it. I have confidence we'll do good in this one.
Water break.
Yeah, I got the coffee going. I got the elixir going.
Drinking the coffee.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Wow, where is everybody in this dungeon? Oh, we are gonna wreck these guys.
I need more time.
We're fighting some 90s now. We were fighting 90s before, but...
What is this?
Oh, quest item.
I'm not ready.
Oh, I remember this. The dungeon similar to this Dak had. We come through this area.
I think this dungeon was the first time I experienced the Butcher.
I'm not ready.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, who the hell is hitting me so fast?
Yeah, this is a problem.
I was like, what the hell?
Oh, self-destructor.
Got him.
And they all move around.
Bubble.
They take reduced close damage, so that's kind of an issue.
Why would you do that?
I'm not ready.
I have to be up close.
Oh, damn. Probably should have chose something better. Sorry.
Yeah. How am I supposed to fucking do anything now?
Sorry. I'll just try to use my shadow imbuements to overtake them. That's probably the only thing that's working right now, but it'll do work. It'll do
I'm not
work.
ready yet. I need more time.
Activate gate controls. I just, well, I mean, I would love to run through, but it's a higher tier dungeon, so I can't just run through.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow. I really shouldn't have chose this for the close damage. These guys are the worst.
Mother told me not to go, but the cathedral refused to tell us anything about Father. What I found was much worse than I expected. The knights penitent are either dead or
He's leveling his necro.
Monstrosity.
Got a necromancer now.
I watched them for days until I found one that had my father's limb. I approached and pleaded with him to come home.
How do you like that necromancer? Are you doing bone spears?
Attacked me, and I stamped him to escape. I couldn't see anything left of my father in the monster's eyes. Only pain.
Was this not the right way?
And rage.
Yeah.
Mother was
Whoa.
never should have come here.
I got one of them away from me. And I'm freezing them right now. Work
I
them.
know, I'm hitting them.
Not too bad, right?
Stunned. Look, I'm really not doing much damage to them.
Me neither.
Close.
I'm making them vulnerable though. Alright. Aim. Yep, you can activate that.
Blood surge. Running blood surge. I gotta look up what that is because I'm not sure.
Oh boy. Let me see if I got my trap ready. I do. Thank God. They're done. Oh, go after the one with the barrier. Oh, well, with the fire, I'll go after the one with the barrier.
Keeps moving.
Yeah, they move around a lot. Oh man, this fire one messed me up. I'm trying to set traps so I could freeze them in place. I killed one. Killed two. And you got the third one. Nice, just in time.
Can you pick me up?
Oh, you died? Okay, I got you. Sorry, I didn't even notice. Alright. That's it. There should be a boss battle after this. Straight ahead, I believe.
He said it's fun, it's close up AoE. AoE.
You talking about Necromancer?
Yeah, he's doing a Necromancer right now.
Oh yeah. Dude, Necros are super OP. Super OP.
Coming from this guy, eh?
Oh, you're
You're
talking
rogue.
about rogues? Yeah. Honestly, before rogues were OP, the only reason I chose it was literally because they have bows.
I know. You don't have to keep explaining that. Well, okay, maybe for the people that are watching that didn't know that.
Yeah, they thought I just went with the meta, like.
Yeah, with the hype. Whatever. Yeah.
And plus, if I had a fighting
Because he was
style,
originally, because your style on Elden Ring was the bow style.
Mhm.
You know, to further elaborate on that.
I'm not ready yet.
it definitely was.
And you were like, all right, let me go with the character that has a bow.
Yeah, it was either that or
Got
Druid.
going.
I really wanted Druid, honestly.
Honestly, I'm surprised that you didn't choose Druid.
Need more time.
For example, if the Druid had a bow, I would have chose the Druid. Any class that has a bow, I'm gonna pick it.
Imagine a werewolf with a bow.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
I'm not ready yet.
The conduit shrine.
Oh, wait. Let's make sure we clear out these
I
boards.
know, that's why I didn't touch it yet. I went to go read it.
Oh, thank God. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Clear them out.
Should be every shrine.
I know, right? I'm going crazy right now.
I need more time.
Oh, let's get to sleep. Oh. Yeah. Now we gotta go back and get
I
this.
killed many. Yeah, I killed a lot.
I'm not ready.
Well, we cleared out all those hallways.
I was sitting on my foot, now full of sleep.
I'm carrying too much.
Still got too many nightmare sigils. I'm just gonna go to the shop and empty them out afterwards.
You said to empty out the low tier one? Or you did already and full already?
I haven't done it yet.
Ew, a blood boil.
We're not ready yet.
Killed it.
You know,
Trapped
in
it.
some countries that they eat blood soup. Delicacy.
Doesn't sound too terrible.
I see this one, cause I used to watch the Travel Channel a lot. There's this one guy, I think his name's like Andrew Zimmer,
I need more time.
something like that. And he went to, I forgot which country, I don't want to mistake it. It may have been Cambodia or Thailand, something like that. They were eating fried
Thailand.
tarantulas.
Yeah, definitely Cambodia and Thailand. It's actually both countries that
And I was like,
delicacy in.
damn, you know, they make that look kind of good. I'd be willing to try. I'd be willing to try anything, honestly. I love trying different ethnic foods. Things that are strange to us, you know, but like our delicacies in other places. I think the only thing I won't try is dog. No, thank you.
Word.
I need more time.
But I think you was the one that had me try crocodile. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was accurate.
Crocodile or alligator? I don't know. I don't know if they
It's-
taste the same or different.
It's all alligator. Alligators.
Alligators, yeah, sorry.
No, it's alright.
I don't know if there's any difference in taste though.
Probably. I mean, they do the same thing, but crocodiles, their environment's a little different, so they might taste
Oh,
different.
he said, oh, but I'll eat cat. No, okay. Cat also another exception. I love them too much. But I know somewhere some vegan is gonna be like, well, what's the difference between the other animals and those?
Well, one is domestic to us. A few of them are domestic to us that we don't consider food.
And to that I say, it's cultural.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
That's like if somebody grew up on a farm and had pet cows and pet pigs. I don't think they would want to really eat their pets, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, some people raise them for livestock though, to eventually eat them.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can do that. Like, I can't look the thing in the eyes and raise it for so long and then be like, you know what? Time for bacon and pork chops.
Word.
I love pigs too. You know, I like a burger, but I don't want to see it getting made. Let me live in my ignorance.
Oh, purple right over here.
Need more time.
I mean, until they make all that vegan stuff less expensive. I mean, come on, man.
Dude,
Like-
it is so
Like
expensive.
4 times as much. Yeah, 4 times as much for some vegan burger as opposed to just getting some ground beef.
And it doesn't even come with a lot either.
Mm-mm. Not gatekeeping, man.
I need more time.
It's like people's like, go vegan. I'm like, okay, give me the money. You know? Give me the money for
Yeah,
it
like
and I'll
in this
definitely
economy,
go vegan.
this economy, I'm gonna have to eat my bioengineered, what they want to call meat.
I need more time.
Dude, with as much power as we have, we are not gonna have issues with pretty much
I
any
have no
event in
power
that game.
here.
I need more time.
I feel like I'm hitting for like a third of what I usually do.
Yeah, same. Gotta remember, I gotta get in close too because it's spread of the barrage.
I need more time.
Mm.
If I have rapid fire, it'd be a different story, but I don't use rapid fire. I don't think it's a very good skill in my opinion.
I'm not ready.
Wow. We got through it.
This guy in
I
here.
need more time.
I'm not doing nothing to him. You see this?
I just hit really fast. That's the only reason why we can get damage out.
No, but like this is the same dungeon, right?
Yeah.
With the diminished close damage.
Dude, this shit it combos so well with Flurry, with my arrow barrage. Alright,
Bonk.
I got a level 17, 215,
I need a
and 12.
soundboard so that every time I do death blow, which is a big bludgeoning
Word.
move, it'll go boom.
That's funny. Oh, man. +3 ranks of Twisting Blades on this. I need +3 ranks of Flurry in and we got a deal.
This is random, but I wonder how many people that are into Diablo that are gonna have kids anytime in the near future are gonna name their kids like Lilith and Inaris.
I really hope that's not the case.
It's gonna be a boom of Liliths.
This is like the one game I can honestly say you don't want to take names from. You know what I'm saying? Just the one game you don't want to take names from.
A lot of people on TikTok are siding with Lilith. They're like, what's the problem here? She wanted a sanctuary.
There's a lot of problems with what she's done. Look how many innocent people she done killed to make that happen. You know, I'm not saying
Was
that
it her or was it her crazy followers?
she influenced them to do it. You know what I'm saying? She influenced them to be that way. She welcomes it, you know? She brainwashed all of them to do it. She was on her way to becoming a prime evil too. So no, like that's just crazy talk, you know.
It's crazy talk.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say that Inaris was any better because Inaris was a self-righteous person who also hated human beings. So the lesser of the two evils probably would have been Inaris' side, but to be 100% honest, like they both weren't really good people or good beings, to say the least. It was just bad news all around. If I had to pick a side,
Lith is simping over Lilith. He said he can overlook everything for Lilith.
nah, I can't. I'm glad I killed her, and I'll kill her 100 times over again. And she did some pretty messed up stuff throughout. You know, at least Inaris wasn't running around killing innocents 24/7 like her boys were.
Everybody's saying that he's the bad guy. Now listen, I'm not full into the lore that much, you know.
Well, he helped create Sanctuary. Him and Lilith created Sanctuary. You know, that's what ended up happening with those two. They created Sanctuary, and because they created Sanctuary, what ended up happening was God had forsaken him, basically, you know? So when that had happened, it was just basically like, alright, like, you are forsaken. That's why when he was being attacked by Lilith, and he was like crying out to the heavens to save him, they didn't save him, because one, he was in a pit to hell. Two, because him and Lilith created Sanctuary. Three, they even had a kid together, which is the kid that Inaris ended up killing, which is why Lilith got mad. You know, so I can understand everything. It's just they're both not
like
good.
now that you're saying it out loud, I'm like, well, that actually sounds like why did he even kill the kid?
He killed the kid to try to repent for what he did, to make up for what he's done, to try to reverse what he did with Lilith, like, you know, basically betraying God and everything.
I can't
Pretty
kill
late
you
for an
all.
abortion.
You know. No, the kid was like a grown ass
I
fucking
know.
kid. You know.
I know. That's why. Wow, I see why they see him as a bad guy.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
you already
because
killed something that was born.
he
You
was
can't
self
undo it.
he was self-righteous. He believed he was a prophecy, and just like Lilith, he was trying to seek control over humanity, um, so that he can take his place on the throne, on the self-righteous throne that he had no right to. You know, so he gave humanity a hope in these dark times and brought them in and made them his worshippers. You know, and that's when the Knights Penitent came to be. But then they went evil after Inaris died and blamed you for it. Now, mind you, these guys were already pretty strict, because if you go to one of the towns, somebody slandered Inaris' name and they had him in like that headlock thing with the hands in the headlock thing, sitting
Oh,
in
yeah,
front of
yeah.
the thing. And they've even
That
hung and
torture
killed
thing.
people for slandering Inaris' name or slandering the cathedral. So, like I said, really not that. The lesser of the two evils would have to
Well
be Inaris,
struck.
but both of them weren't good beings. They both used people for whatever self-righteous things they wanted to use them for, and in the end, they paid for it. Both of them paid for it. You know, this is what happens.
All
Because
right.
you got to remember, if you ever seen the cutscene with Inaris, he hates human beings. He does not like them. He considers them inferior to him, and he believes they shouldn't thrive. So it's insane, you know. But whatever, you know, to each his own. I mean, in my opinion, if Lilith wasn't killing so many innocent people and she wasn't spreading pestilence across the land, then maybe I could have seen where she was coming from. But she was like a lot worse than Inaris. Not only that, but she even she even opened the gates of hell itself, poured it onto the earth just so she could reach her father's Mephisto's power. So she'd become a prime evil, so that she could rule everything over Sanctuary and more. You know, so she could wage war against the
Mm-hmm.
heavens. Some people will disagree she wasn't trying to wage war with the heavens, but yeah, she was, because she was trying to take over everything.
Real quick, you gonna pop another one? Cause I got an elixir going here.
Mm. Actually, I'm gonna have to take an intermission. I may have to leave your party for a little bit.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh,
One,
what's
because
going
I'm
on?
munching on spaghetti, and two, because I want to rework this build. Now that I have Flurry, I want to make it more useful. So give me about maybe 30 minutes, and I'll be back on your stream.
30 minutes?
Okay, like 20. It's just I gotta find the attributes, put it on, and then I have to find the gauntlets that have the plus rank 3 flurry. I'm pretty sure I have one around. So, and then I gotta rework everything. Alright. But anyway. Alright, I'll be back. Well, it was good playing.
Okay.
Alright, you guys on her stream. I
Good
will
playing
be
with you.
back if she's still streaming by the time I get back. If not, it was good talking to y'all. Keep it cool. Peace. Alright, you guys, it's just us on stream for the time being, only because I want to rework the build. But I'll be back. Alright, sorry you guys, I had to walk away real quick. I'm back. I'm trying to do something here. Let's do ranks of the impetus passive. Not terrible. I'm pretty sure I have an aspect here. Who has something to do with the twisting or the flurries. And if I don't, I'd be really disappointed in myself. There we go. Flurry damages enemies in a circle around you and deals 14% increased damage. This is that's actually really good. Might put it on my amulet. Maybe. Let's see what my amulet has. Damage you chill the frozen enemy with a shadow and imbued skills up to a 75% chance to release an explosion. That deals 1,455 cold. Yep. We're gonna put it on the amulet. Because I got shadow imbued that already does the explosion, so.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Alright, 14%. And I know with the amulet, it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be 21% out of 23, which is still really good. And then for abilities, we are going to go back to the tree, and we're gonna check out this flurry attack thing. I really like this though. I need to find a gauntlet, piece of gauntlets or something that has the flurry ability, and I'm going to go apply it. I know one of my armor pieces must have it. We're gonna go check it out. No flurry on that. No flurry on that. That's not terrible. There we go. Plus 3 ranks of. I knew one of my pieces had it. Up to a 16.5% chance. When you hit a crowd control enemy, there is up to a 46% chance for that crowd control effect to pass over. Oh, that plus 3 ranks of flurry would do really good, but 9.2% trap skill cooldown reduction is 9.2. Like, it's really not terrible. These are pretty good. And it would probably be a lot stronger. The only thing, the 51% damage to injured enemies is probably going to be my only issue with losing this, as well as the attack speed. Lucky hit up to a 16.5% chance to slow. Plus 3 ranks of flurry. 9.2% trap skill cooldown reduction. And 20.5% strike damage with imbued skills versus I'm losing my strike chance and my damage to injured. Plus I won't have any dexterity. Let me see if I have another pair. I gotta have another pair around here somewhere. I just need that plus 3 ranks to flurry. I really don't want to replace my gauntlets. This helmet though. This helmet right here is not terrible. And then basic skills get a certain amount of attack speed. Damaging a vulnerable enemy with a marksman or cutthroat skill has up to a 29% chance to summon a shadow clone that mimics your attack. I like that a lot. 16.5% vulnerable, 90% shadow clone damage, plus 2 ranks of all core skills. Damn, that's really good actually. Then that damage bonus, marks damaging a vulnerable enemy with marksman and cutthroat skill. And cutthroat is flurry if I'm not mistaken. We'll take that out of the inventory, that's definitely a candidate. This is really good too. 30 plus 30 strength, up to a 5% chance to restore 13% primary resource. That's really low, but let's see. This is good too. Like I said, I got a lot of good stuff, you guys. I just don't know really what I want to run with. Here we go. Plus 3 ranks of barrage, plus 3 ranks of rapid fire, 17% critical strike damage with imbued skills. I might end up, I don't know, I might end up taking it out. The 3 ranks of barrage are good. I want to take out the rapid fire, keep 2 plus ranks of flurry. So now I gotta make decisions now, right? Then we also have the reduces your arm time of your trap skills by 0.2, which is great. Plus 3 ranks of barrage, plus 35 intelligence, plus 11 all stats. So we'll take that out as well. Like I said, I secured a lot of really good stuff. I just really wish they didn't have just imbuements to just... I wish it was just critical strike damage and that's it. You know, nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Then a healing received ain't bad either. Alright, let's look at rings too. That vulnerable damage is like really good. And to 804. So it's a 22% controlled, 14% damage to crowd enemies, 18 imbued, 10% damage to frozen. This ring will probably be better than the one I actually have on. All this stuff is really good. See, look, this ring has 18.5% critical strike damage, which is what I wish I had on one of my rings. Lucky hit chance, it's good. 11.5% damage to enemies affected by your traps. Because it's a dash, a shadow clone spawned in. I like this ring too, though. Decisions. Alright, we're gonna go with these 5. We're gonna see what kind of damage output we're gonna be putting out. Oh,